I know.
Hi, Maple. You got a cool one. That was just a cool comic art. See, they're not all unhinged garbage, just most of them. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I haven't even posted my fucking announcement yet, so thanks for being here already. Let me just do that real quick, and then we'll get to the gaming. We'll get to the Dwarf Fortress Dinosaur gaming. I love this game. Hell yeah. Far from Folsom Prison is where I want to stay. It's a whistle, whistle, blow my blues away. I have a really stupid stream title, and I'm happy with it. Oh. What even is that one? Oh, he's just smoking a blunt. Hi, Rick. You got Onua smoking a blunt. Very good. Oh, Settlers had a really delayed chat for that one. Wow, that was really late.
How do you know my name?
Thank you.
A great deal about you.
I didn't even have to use it.
Making the mother of all omelets, your dad can't spread over every egg. Why won't you die? Can't hurt me, Jack.
I have two sound alerts, I just realized. And they're both coming through. I probably don't need both of them.
You piece of shit!
It's not a stream without that, I think. Is what I've decided. Back to sad Johnny Cash music. Oh god, okay. In the right channel? Please tell me I did. Okay, I did. I don't want to accidentally get in trouble. Promote yourself. And then I'll do a blue sky, whatever the hell blue sky is. And then we'll be good to go. Okay. Yeah, so here we are. We'll get moving to a scene that has Dwarf Fortress in just a moment. But wanted to say hello, it me. Happy Monday. I don't really have anything to announce because I don't have real plans for the rest of the week. I'll be here, but I don't have it nailed down of exactly what we'll be playing. So we'll get there. But thanks to everybody that showed up already. Rick and Mabel, super appreciate it. Let's see. So yeah, we're gonna pick a recent scene that I can duplicate. Oh, I need to switch my Fugi. Is it weird to have a live album playing? Ah, this album fucks. It's good. All right, there we go. Let's start with this and we'll see how the vibes are. But yeah, we're going to copy this one. Dwarf. then we're gonna game capture. Yeah, is that showing on the screen? No. Hi, Taku. How's it going? Welcome in. We are playing the Dwarf Fortress. I promised that Guppy would be our civilization leader in honor of them playing RimWorld, the other civilization killing game. All right, that's good. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Yeah, just went back to not the Dwarf Fortress. I fucking love this game. It's so good. Yeah, I played. I learned to play this before the Steam release with the fucking ASCII graphics and everything. I'm used to the new ones now, and I feel like it'd be hard to go back. But I do love that old charm of the fucking weird colors and characters. 3 stream streak, nice. Thank you, Maple. Twee stream streak. All right, so we're gonna make a new world. I had the parameters set. I've already played around with this update a little bit off stream, but I want to make a new one. Posture check. Yep, I'm shrimping like crazy. Thank you. Hopefully this doesn't take too long because I made the world a little bigger because I want to have lots of places to choose from. So there's 2 ways you can go about this. Either we pick an area that is likely to have all the shit that we want and just focus on trying to do as much as we can with dinosaur stuff, or I pick somewhere horrible and get destroyed by like a huge goblin army with dinosaurs immediately. I should probably do the former, but it is funny to pick like a haunted area that sucks ass and die really fast. So we do have options. We're also simulating the first 100 years because that's how you get civilizations built up and stuff to interact with. There's a lot of volcanoes in this map. Or we know those aren't volcanoes. Those are just settlements. These little orange ones are settlements. Yeah. My wife came in to watch me play this game, or saw me playing this game a few days ago, and was like, "Wait a minute, what game is that?" And I was like, "Dwarf Fortress," and she's like, "Oh, I can actually see what's happening." I was like, "Yeah, it's a lot more approachable now." Not that there didn't have tile sets that people had made, but there's a big difference between a game default having a good like texture that you can understand versus having to go find one and install it yourself. So I'm sure that has helped make the game more approachable for people, which is great because this game is awesome. I've never actually played RimWorld, so maybe at some point I'll have to do some sort of trade with Guppy to be like, I'll try this and you try Dwarf Fortress, and we'll both suck ass at the games that we don't know how to play. Never actually played, but I've seen folks play this old Linux version. Gotcha. Yeah, the OG had a really steep learning curve because the control interface was so non-existent and just all hotkeying stuff. Yeah. And then like I mentioned, the textures. Not played from home. Yeah, same, obviously. I just said that. Oh, someone got struck down by a woolly rhinoceros. That's unfortunate. And Lacey Fondle. That's a name. I love the random names. You get some weird shit every time. But yeah, I've heard that RimWorld has some similar things going on, and I really love this game. So at some point, it'd probably be fun to try. But I just never. It's similar where it's like Dwarf Fortress is like $30, and I think it's absolutely worth it. But I understand if people are a little put off by that price. Hell yeah. Somebody constructed bulbous, whatever that is. The stars and other topics. Hell rampaged. Struck down by a Kalelkin Ken. What? Hi, Jackmo. The Hydra was struck down. The human necromancer. Oh yeah, there's necromancers and shit now, by the way. I haven't really messed around with that, but there was like these towers that are in the world where you'll be like mysterious lair or mysterious tower, and it's like, yeah, there's a necromancer there that will like command an army of zombies to come kill you or something. That might be fun to mess around with too and see how quickly we get destroyed. But yeah, the Lake Confederacy. Oh no. The thing is you can come up with custom names for your own fort. I've done that before to pick the worst names possible, but it does a pretty good job at picking weird shit on its own because there's so many options. The right eye tooth was slashed off for that dragon. Taxed furs. Oh, that's when furries get taxed for their art. As in me. I mean, look at my art. Look at my fucking Fugi. Okay. An abridged chronicle, 231,000 events. Play now. 1 more minute to go. I've got an ice drink. Totally counts as water. Just don't question it. Oh no, don't crash, please. Don't crash. No crashing. Ah. Thank you for showing Duck. Startled me because I tabbed out for a second. Oh, unrelated. For anyone who's a JoJo fan, I finished part 4 today. Took me long enough. I tend to, when I take a break, I tend to be slow to get back into it. But it was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was awesome. Yeah, really, really enjoyed the ending of how tense it was. Obviously, no spoilers for anyone in here who has not seen it, but yeah, I thought it was really good. I mean, I guess I probably could say spoilers and have like a big pause, but without going too crazy. But yeah, I really thought it was good. Part 4 is probably my second favorite part. I just love part 2 too much. That's totally fair. Yeah, I mean, I've really enjoyed all the parts so far. I would say that out of them, part 1 is probably my least favorite. Just I think it would feel weird to come back to. It's just how much other stuff was added afterwards. Even part 2, I felt like had a lot of cool extra stuff going on. But obviously Dio, you can't really complain about Dio. So now I don't know if I'd say part 3 or part 4 is my favorite. I really, really loved part 3, so it's hard to dethrone that right now. But it's all good. I've enjoyed all of it for sure. Part 1 is fun to revisit years later. I started to let the details. Oh, sure. That's a good point. I'm sure there's stuff that was sort of introduced there that I forgot about. Or things like, oh, right, that was the thing that Dio did. Fuck, So, but yeah, no, I just enjoyed it so much going through and how different each part is, but it all feels so. It just feels fresh. There's always something interesting going on. It's always funny stuff, wacky stuff, fucked up stuff. Like, I don't know, very very enjoyable. Start part 5. I opened the first episode and like started watching it today, and then I had to do more work and then didn't get back to it. But I'm going to start pretty quick, I think, because I want to get to a point of. I know you don't really need to have watched everything previously to watch like Steel Ball Run, because it's like, sort of soft reboot / alternate timeline type thing. But I kind of wanted. I would like to finish part 6 first before I start watching that. So, but getting there. Okay, so anyway, what I want to do, having a heavy aquifer fucking sucks and makes everything impossible. So I'm going to say no. Makes more sense if you've already seen everything before. That's kind of the vibe I get from seeing stuff about it, is because there's a lot of things that are either callbacks or even like potentially directly connected. I'm not quite sure, because I've tried to sort of avoid spoilers while even being curious, but it's not meant to be just completely, it seems like it's sort of a related but indirectly kind of thing. So and even even if it's not like directly in the timeline after, it's like, Shodak, thank you. It's what was made directly after part 6, right? So it's like, it makes sense that I'd want to, I feel like the flow of what Araki does is very intentional. From, even though each part is so different, there is a flow and like a development from part to part. So it'd be weird to jump to one and just skip a couple, So yeah, so we're getting there. And it's not like I have to do it. I'm not being like, I have to do it so that I could watch as the new episodes are coming out live. I'm not necessarily planning to do it that quickly. If I do, that's great. But it is searching very slowly. I probably should have done this before, but I kind of wanted to show my process of picking something and see if anybody has an opinion of what horrible fucked up place we should start in. Although, to be fair, I could just kind of poke around and kind of see what looks interesting, because really the things that I like to do, I do like starting in an area that has a river, just because it's fun to have water involved, or have ocean nearby. The thing with that is you have salt water if it's an ocean, but you could just make a well, so that's fine. Ideally, if you're trying to play smart, you want to pick somewhere that has trees, because logs are important, but you don't technically have to. Let's see, these are all places that are inhabited already. Human castle. Okay, this is a huge fucking world that I generated, so let's kind of pan around and see if there's anything that jumps out at me. Oh yeah, like I could set up shop on this fucking snow island in the middle of the ocean, but that's probably a bad idea because there's no trees, and I will probably die very quickly. Oh, there's a mysterious lair here in the ice. This is so far away from anything. Wild. Oh, these are haunted. Okay, so here's something fun. So this whole area is called a haunted forest. There's goblin. There's a human tower, human town right here. They're brave to be right next to the haunted forest. Interesting. Human tower. I don't know if that means that they're evil. There's a monastery here. So yeah, when this says haunted, that means that probably like everything like comes back to life when it dies as like beasts or something, which is a huge pain in the ass, but it is funny. So yeah, I could start here and instantly get fucking destroyed. Dark goblin pits, that's always fun to start in. Oh dear. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna pick somewhere where I have good options to get started, because that way I can actually explore and show the game a little bit to anyone who's not familiar. I have played this before on stream, but not recently. But it is fun to go to a place where it's like raining blood or something and see how quickly everyone loses their minds and dies. So there is that. There is always an option here. Okay, so here's the taiga. I could do something like this. Get some ocean in there. What is this in there? So yeah, saltwater, light aquifer, which does make it tricky to dig, but not impossible. And sometimes you can just build stuff above ground and it's fine. So that could be an option. I do like seeing the ocean and then again having options to fish. And this would be, how far away would this be anyway? 2 days travel northwest is the human site. That's, where the fuck? Where is that? Like all the way there? Okay, so this is really close. This could be interesting. I could do this and just see what kind of nonsense the necromancer sends our way. But do have like the stuff that I need. It will also be really cold, so it'll be hard to fish though, which will be an issue. Let's find somewhere a little warmer, but something similar to that maybe. Let's see, sand desert. I did start recently in an area that was like called like a scorching carnivorous. Oh, this is a new one. Hold on, I haven't seen this before. Temperate broadleaf forest. I have not seen this pink texture before. Okay, I'm just kind of curious about this. Maybe I'll just do this because this looks fun. Let's see. So embark location. This cell has aquifers. As long as it's light, I can live with light. A little bit of soil is good. Clay is fine. You can use that for stuff sometimes. Sand is also helpful because you can make glass. Well, I don't know if it actually says sand or not. I don't want to. This looks really cool, actually. Let's do this. Because it does overlap the ocean, but then I have trees on both sides. So, selected a savage area. Wait, it's savage? It says joyous wilds. What does that mean? Okay, so joyous, I guess, means that there's just nothing out here. Okay, well, we'll see more dinosaurs that way. So, fuck it. Let's do it. Okay. Let's name people at least real quick. Or actually, no. Hold on. Okay, I guess I'll do this just real quick since I already picked it. Oh, be a good fisher since we're gonna be in the ocean. Oh, it's fucked up. Brewer, cook. But these are crucial, I guess. Yeah, brewer is more important than having a good cook because they need alcohol to get through the working day, or they will piss on me. No, they'll be pissed off. I guess I'll just say another miner. Okay, and then we'll just do everybody be a wrestler because that's the most broadly applicable combat option. We'll name these in a second. Okay, cloth. I want to have some silk cloth because sometimes the dwarves will be like, "I need silk for my artifact," and even though you don't have any, and you, God damn it. So I'm gonna add that. Can I make animals? Hold on. Can I bring dinosaurs with me? Animals. Oh, here you go. Let's see. What options does it give me? Oh yeah, I can bring. What the fuck is a Smilodon? Okay, cool. I guess we've tamed these. Sure, we'll bring a war one. Oh wait, no, we need to bring breedable ones. Nice. And let's bring whatever the fuck this is. We can bring a war elephant for 500 points. I don't think you can get that much to start. That's crazy. We'll bring that, and then we'll bring like, I don't know. We'll bring 4 ducks. 3 ducks and a drake for show duck. Okay, now we can name the fortress. So this is how the naming conventions work. What stupid fucking word can I find? Hold on. Damn it. There's no. Well, fine. I can't pick duck. I can pick drake though. I think for some of these. No, just kidding. Okay. Let's see. The sewer.
How do you know my name?
Thank you, Mabel.
I know a great deal about you.
Making a mother of all omelets here, Jack. Can't spread over every egg.
I hate Gordon's. I love this game so much. Thank you. I want this to be redeemed on cooldown. Perfect. Every time. You've been lurking. Okay, cool. Welcome in. Help me name my fort something fucking terrible. So right now we have a compound of sewer that I added. We can make it the something something, the terrible something something of the something. So nanomachine son. Let's see. That's a climax. What does that mean? I don't know. Hold on. Machine climax. Oh, so that's the bionicle. No, I can't pick metallic. I can pick artificial. Need for Revenge is probably going to say it's a sermon, never finished it, and never for it, not very long. I've never played it myself. Just seen a lot of memes. But I know people like Metal Gear, so maybe someday I'll play an older Metal Gear game. I don't know. Nothing currently that's owned by whatever that company is that kicked Kojima out, because no one cares. So. Actually, you know what? Machine Climax is pretty good. I think we're just gonna stick with that. Group name. This is a separate thing. Well, we'll start with sewer, and then we'll clear that. But just name it sewer. Sure. Group symbol. Acorn has a gun. Oh wait, I didn't even register that that's a gun. I just want to let you know. What do you want to let me know? I thought it said amethyst friend for a second. I was very confused. Okay, well we can do. Hold on. Nope. Your fucking notification will forever. I'm just gonna keep doing that. I'm just gonna have it be "fuck you" random name that's vaguely related to the title. Keep it as chaotic shit. Well, that's it. That's what I found is fun. Is like you can say whatever the fuck you want. Please typing. You can make your that notification anything you want because it doesn't show on Twitch. It shows only in their emails. So they let you say anything, which is great. So I will keep doing that. I think so. If I type fuck in my stream channel, it won't let me. But if I put my go live notification with fuck, it lets me. So I don't think they. I mean, maybe they have some censoring. I haven't found it yet though. Let's see. Hold on. There's no robots. Okay. Snake. Is there a snakeman? Oh yeah, there's rattlesnake woman. I don't know what kind of snake my Fugi is. I might cook some bullshit with that. Okay, bet. Yeah. What horrible thing is the rattlesnake woman is being tortured? The rattlesnake woman is cringing. Perfect. Okay. Embark. 1 point remains. Oh. What can I get for 1 point? Not animal. I can get one more seed. Rock nuts are good because I can make soap with that. Actually, yeah, fuck these other seeds. I don't care. I can make soap with rock nuts. And soap is really important. Because if your dwarves get sick and you don't have soap, they can't cure their disease, basically. Oh my god, I have dinosaur. Hold on. Clumsy, sickly. No. All right, hold on. Very stubborn. Overview. Wait, hold on. Description. A large flying reptile with a long-necked beak. It can soar at amazing speeds. Do I have 2 of them? Oh yeah, I do have 2 of them. I got. They can breed. Hell yeah. What about this one? Great ability to focus. Uh-huh. Tough and resist sickness. Okay, so we got one with good traits and we got one with bad traits. This one's also way younger. Okay. What about this thing? Okay. Gigantic hairless mammal with a long neck and a small trunk. Incredibly tough, but also very weak. That doesn't make sense. All right, I need to. So, okay, what is this? What are we looking at here? So we got downy grass, bubble bulb. I don't know what that is. Birch trees, apple trees. Okay, so we got fruit. Got lots of fruit. Is this sand? Oh, we do have sand. Okay, sick. So sand means we can make glass. That's really good. That's good for making crafts and stuff. Conglomerate boulder. Okay. Driftwood. And then this is the ocean. There's salt water. But we can make a well, so that's fine. And then, okay, right. If I scroll up, okay, this is where the tree cover is like. So there's a lot of trees. What is the feather tree? Are some of these made up? That's the thing, is I don't know. Some of these plants might be like fantastical ones that aren't real. Well, for all I know, feather trees are real. I have grapes. Wow. What's up here? Okay, this is like a little weird. I'm so tired. SOS. Oh no. I am so sorry. I mean, if anybody wants to hop in the fucking co-working chat, like, and yap while I play this, I won't say no. And on Boots server, but also, if you need to sleep, you should sleep. Okay, I'll have to figure out where to dig in because there's not really a wall to do that on. It's just flat. I might in a bit low key. Okay, bet. Yeah. I mean, I have my server too, which just has like a random voice channel. So, oh yeah, I have a girl boss co-working. I got questions about this game. Okay, yeah. There's lots of funny things to talk about in this game, so that's fine by me. I'm gonna switch channels real quick. Actually, I forgot I made a girl boss co-working channel. Okay. So I should actually do something. Oh right, I forgot I got this thing. What is this? This is so fire. A large V11 for us, eye teeth protruding from its mouth. Remarkably flimsy. This is somebody's furry OC, by the way. Like, just straight up. It's pretty badass. They did a good job. Whoever made the new sprites did a really good job. They were cooking. Okay, so hold on. Let's start naming our dwarves. So we've got our expedition leader. I did say that I would name it Gun Puppy. There's no, the dude look good. Yeah, they did a really good job. We're gonna say Guppy. My friend's OC is a robot lion. It's just so sick. That's pretty sick. I had thought about, because I haven't like, this is something that Maple made for me off the cuff, which is wonderful, and I'm so thankful. But I was originally kind of trying to draw up stuff. I did have kind of like an idea of maybe making it more robotic, but I couldn't really figure out how because I struggle with drawing. So at some point, well, if I do something else along these lines, I may try to add more details, because I mean, I am the bionicle person, so I think that would make some sense. But that's a variation. That's what I could definitely commission something, obviously. So, but I've also thought about, like, should I make like a model, or like get a customizable one on VGen and try to make it that, like, there's so many different ways you could go. But you're right. I obviously, if I just want to do another variation on this, I'll just ask Maple. So, okay, so this is Guppy, our expedition leader. So many options. Let's see. Disdains hard work, slow to hate, high willpower, good intuition, extravagant, not wasteful. Wow. And a proficient brewer. We're gonna name. We'll just start naming people in here. So this will be. Wait, did I name the role Guppy? I sure did. We're gonna leave it instead of the expedition leader. That role is Guppy. Okay. Acorns, do you want to be this miner? Acorns absent. Sure, why not? It is a he, so that's good. I'll name myself one of them, but it needs to be a grill, preferably. Okay, here we go. This will be me. Did I do it wrong again? Hold on. I think I did it wrong. God damn it. Why? I'm not. My brain is mixing up which one's which. I want to be able to know what the actual roles are. This is funny, but I need to know whether people are miners or carpenters or whatever. Taku, we'll name this one you, if that's okay. Let me know if you hate the one that you have, and I can switch it. This will be Jackmo. Cog, do your duty. Disdains leisure time. Quick to give up. Okay, this will be Maple. I was waiting to see another grill. And then we've got another one. Okay, hold on. Do we have anybody? Who else has been here? Oh, Rick. Yeah. Cool. Perfect. Date me. No, it says that's me. I thought you said date me. I want to be Fisher if possible. Okay. Well, I made you a minor. Our one Fisher is a girl, so I've made that Rick. I can enable fishing for you, though. You'll have to learn, but I can do that. You can do both. Or actually, here. We'll let you take a break from mining because you're already proficient at that. And you can go learn to fish. Yippee! All right. I need to do something. Okay, so now... I read date me. I'm such a fucking idiot. Why did I read that? I can't read. Okay, so there's a lot of things we need to do. So we need to make a pasture zone because some of our animals might need a pasture. I did custom do that, so I don't know. Okay, so we have two that need pasturing. So if you don't do that, they will just die because they won't ever eat anything, and we won't have someone making sure that they eat grass. So we'll make a pasture zone just right here. Okay, this will be a pasture. We'll sign the water buffalo cow. Everybody's got a water buffalo and the stray Paraceratherm there. So somebody will be assigned to that. The other animals do not need to be assigned to a pasture. They'll just do their thing, and I guess get their own food. Or pets will. Sometimes you'll get people that have pets that like they specifically adopt. None of these are available for that, but I can train them as war animals. Everybody's got a water buffalo. Classic. I can make an animal training zone, and I will. And then I will toggle some of the animals that are available to be trained as war animals to be trained that way, because then eventually we should have some badass war animals. And Lord knows we're going to need them because there's a necromancer tower down to the south of us. Or something. What is a bubble bub? Well, bubble bub? No. We're going to do a little plant gathering. So there's all these plants around that we can use to eat and make food with. So we'll gather some quinoa, some turnips. Who up bubbling they bust? I'm told that you should not put soap directly in your vagugu. So be careful. Although a bussy, I guess, is like it's just your ass. So that's fine. But I'm sorry. I'm told I don't have one. What the fuck did you call a pussy? I said a vagugu. I feel weird saying just penis or vagina on stream, so I say other things instead. Because I'm a fucking child. Oh hell no. Okay. At some point I'll make some collect fruit zones, because for ones like this that drop fruit that aren't like a big thing to grab, you have to make a gather fruit zone, or they won't do it. So I'll just do this one right here for when, if we get some grapes and raspberries falling down, they'll grab it. Let's see. Do not put soap in the V. That shit hurts. Oh no. Yeah, that sounds like a bad time. Yeah, you don't want anything. My understanding, you don't really want anything going down there that isn't like water based. Bad time. Bad time. Why is it getting heavy? Thinking of the turn. Hope you have a good stream. Thanks, Taku. Get some good sleep. Thanks for stopping by. We're scaring people off. Ah, scary. We're gonna try to dig down from here. We're gonna see, because we're right next to the water, so there's a very good chance we're gonna hit water. Too good for a little vaginal talk. All right, is everybody working? Everybody should have something to do. Okay, yeah, we've got a bunch of people training our dinosaurs. Fuck yeah. What, home already? Oh, yep, sure was. I guess it's only 45 minutes, but still. Oh, wait. Hey, you... Taco. You need to mine. We need to dig. We've got enough people gathering plants. It's okay. Okay. What is this?
Bruh.
Bruh. Bro, if I could spell what that dinosaur is, or dinosaur, I would be dinosaur. Like, spelled like that. Is that a cold sore? That's good. All right, we're going to switch to 5. Yeah. Progressive form of herpes. Only scalies get it. Oh no, I have to be concerned. There's nothing to catch in the western swamps. Wow. We've got stray war animals. Hell yeah. Watch out, Lariska kissers. I mean, I do have mouth herpes, like unironically, but I feel like a lot of people do. And I don't know when I got it. I've had it forever. I've gotten cold sores on my mouth like once a month for fucking decades, I swear. And I was like, oh, that means you have mouth herpes. Oh, great. Can't be helped. It's too late. Top 10 things to admit on stream. Well, it's like, I don't know. I've had it for so long. I never really thought about it. And like when I learned what it was, I was kind of like, okay, I guess. I didn't do anything wrong. So it's like, okay. I know someone who got that and like found out they had it and freaked the fuck out. And I was kind of like, dude, it's not that bad. It's just cold sores. It's fine. Like, it's really not that bad. Like, not that I'm saying like you should get it if or something, but like it's just not. It like actual herpes versus mouth herpes. It's like not even fucking close. The comparison. I think we should normalize it, to be honest. As long as you're not giving someone purposely or generally, it's really not a big deal. Yeah, exactly. Like, genitally is obviously a whole different problem, but like, it happens. Oh, hold on. I ran into damp stone. That's what I was worried about. Okay. Well, I haven't really gotten. I did get some rock, but it's a little funky. So we'll want to mine a different direction. See if we can avoid the water, or if it's this whole area here. All right. We'll see if we can get around the water. I might have it orally, of course. Not sure if that's having been pinball because I haven't leveled 1 years. Yeah, I know some people don't get them as often. For me, it's been a consistent like. I just kind of get one. I go up. There's another one. Like, but also, I definitely would have spread it by now to like my wife and stuff, and she doesn't have it. So, or at least has never exhibited one. So, like, I don't really know how that works, but yeah, I get them fairly consistently. It's not like I don't even know if it's really once a month, but it's like it's often enough it doesn't even surprise me. I'm just like, oh, there's another one. Might have it, not have symptoms. Exactly, yeah. So, and I haven't seen the kids have it either, which I would be sad if they did, but also it's like, sorry, I want to be able to kiss my children. So it would feel bad to not be able to do that ever. So, well, I guess I could avoid it by like just trying to be really careful with like the timing, but like it's often enough that I don't even notice sometimes that I have it. I'm like, oh wait, that is a cold sore. Damn it. So okay, let's see. Is still people working? Oh, nobody's working. Fuck. All the world haven't like 50 years. That's true. Yeah, it just kind of keeps spreading. Oh, there's a firefly there. Well, I need to cut down trees. I forgot about that. We'll cut down this. Oh my god, there's a giant crow. Bird-like monster, but flimsy. Owner of a lonely heart. Oh, there's a maple trunk. Man just turned segment into a YouTube video tagged as educational. Wow. Oh, okay, hold on. Like, this is me. I'm just spitting what I think is true, but I'd want to like fact check a little bit more if I was going to make it an educational segment. Lariska talks about mouth herpes. PSA. It's not that bad. Funny. Oh, you know what else I can do? I can make a sand collection zone. Oh, look, they wait, hold on. What have we been catching? We caught a spotted ratfish, a raw cuttlefish, a brook lamprey, which is some sort of eel. Oh, we need to make a fishery. Okay. There's so much shit to do in this game that is really important, like to do as fast as possible. We need to get digging more. I guess we got rock here already, so that's actually pretty good. Gotta make our workshops. I fucked that up. That's not right. So, by the way, you used to not be able to draw this. You used to have to fucking use your arrow keys and like very meticulously get exactly the right like spots. You couldn't just click and be like, I want to make a grid here. You had to like hit enter on a spot and then use the arrow keys to get to the spot you wanted to draw it out to. It was a huge pain in the fucking ass. Oh yeah, you want to see how this would have looked back in the day? This is how it used to look. Isn't this really understandable and clear? I love the aesthetic of this because it's so like old timey and cool, but it's really hard to see what's going on. So let me explain real quick. So my eyes, in what universe is this playable? When you don't have an alternative. But yeah, so you see how like these letters where it says like D, these are ducks. The smiley faces are dwarves. That's usually pretty easy to find, and they're color coded. The water animation is cool. So like this is mist. You can see it kind of moving. I actually kind of prefer the way this looks, to be honest. It just looks cool. But yeah, really fucking hard to tell. I also know that there's a way to zoom in a little bit normally on the normal version, which I'm not actually seeing because the interface is a little different than the actual old version. But yeah, the clarity difference is insane for being someone new to the game. So it's a little easier to understand if you're like underground, I think. Cause like this is like, okay, this is all this open space, and then here's your like area that I'm digging out, you know? And I can see like, oh, this is the water. The 7 is like the depth of the fluid. So I love the way that this looks because of how nostalgic it is. And I like a lot of the little creative ways that they did it with like with how the mist moves and stuff. But yeah, it is fucking impossible for a new person to play that isn't highly motivated to figure it out like I was. So yeah, you basically, I don't think you could play it like that on stream and have people watch. It's just not an option. Let's see. Yeah, I need to get this shit like cooking somewhere before it like starts going bad. Okay. We need to make a carpenter's workshop real quick so I can make doors. Let's stick it right here. British people with the teeth. I forgot about that one. It's good. Let's see. I guess I can make them stoneworkers one soon also. Okay, I'm gonna make a kitchen real quick so I can start cooking some stuff. I'm gonna make a door as fast as possible. What is this fish? Oh, it's a salmon. Wow. All right. We're gonna make doors. We're gonna make beds. We're gonna make barrels. And also while I'm at it, because they fucking get so angry if they don't have cups, we're gonna make a crafts workshop where they can make wooden cups. Something has collapsed on the surface. Oh shit. Wait, what? Why is the dinosaur inside? What? Hold on. Where? Okay. Here? I guess some sand fell through. Okay. I don't think that was actually a problem. I was worried that the cave fell in and like killed someone, but we're fine. But yeah, I don't know why the dinosaur was down there. But apparently he could fit, so good for him. All right, can I make the door yet? God damn it! Make the fucking door faster, Guppy. But yeah, you want doors because otherwise, if something rots, it'll spread throughout the whole fort. So you want to keep the food separate. Make the door, you slow ass. Is that even your profession? What are you good at? Proficient brewer. Okay, so you're new. Didn't I have a fucking garment? Whatever. Make the door. Thank you. It's a maple door. We'll want to do the same thing for a still to make booze. So we really need to have booze at all times, because if they don't have booze, the doors will literally just stop working and die. I'm serious. So the only time they drink water is when they're sick. The fucking dinosaur just following. Is it following around because that's the person who trained it? It sure is. That's fucking hysterical. Oh my god. Oh look, hey, we're eating some prepared Why do we have magpie in test? What? When did we kill a magpie? What? Is the dinosaur just killing what? Huh? When did we kill a bird? I didn't tell it to hunt. I didn't make a hunting one either. Okay, I don't know. Whatever. All right. Well, this one's finished first for some reason, so we're gonna make a still. They're gonna put a door here also if it's done. Fuck you. Make it faster. I'm not gonna get over that. That's really funny. Look, if you ever want to eat some prepared magpie intestines, that looks delicious. That's not a fish either, because the fish don't really have like the individual parts like that. It's just a fish. Okay, and then we're gonna bring from plant. We're gonna do some more gathering fruit zones. I kind of don't like having them active all the time, because then your dwarves will do nothing but gather fruit. But it's a really good way to get when there's fruit on the ground. Although I don't think there may not really be any around. I'm not sure, because you'll like see it next to the bushes or trees. So might be stuck with only plants. But we have a ton of options here. Can make beer out of fucking anything. So beer or wine, I should say, out of almost anything. So, and in fact, let's see, labor kitchen. Can I already? One thing I like to do is to say early on is don't cook anything with the booze, because if you run out of a source of it or like accidentally stop making it or something, you can get really fucked over because you accidentally cooked all of your booze into food, and then they will get very upset with you. But yeah, we got some oyster, we got some squid, mussels, ratfish, lamprey, eel. I mean, these are all like actual food things that you could eat. So I don't know when we got the fucking magpie intestines. Or well, I didn't check the food that we brought. Maybe we just brought that with us. That would make more sense actually, because we definitely didn't kill any birds yet. Okay, let's see. What's a couple other housekeeping things? We need a trade depot. I'm going to put it right next to our area so we have as short a distance as possible to move stuff. But we need this so that we can, if somebody comes by. I think we're so far away, I have no idea if we'll actually get any trade depot visitors. But if we do, we want to be ready. And this doesn't take long to make. I did also see we have the rock nuts. Let's make the masons or the stoneworker one. We'll need that. We're also going to want to make a mechanics shop pretty quick here. We'll want to eventually carve some more room too to make stockpiles for our food and our booze, because it's going to take a whole lot of space. Oh yeah, I forgot to have this make some cups. We'll make 3 wooden cups, and then we'll make 3 more wooden cups, and 3 more. I want 3 whoppers, and I want 3 whoppers, and I want 3 whoppers. We should have a lot of shells actually, so maybe I'll see if we make some shell crafts, since we're getting so much fish that we're catching. Oh, we caught some steelhead trout and salmon too. Fancy. I struck some clear tourmaline. Okay. Cool. Now, some people want to make a gem setting or drawers place so they can cut the gems and use them to decorate stuff. Okay, we used all of the plants that we could gathered. We've got more to gather, so they just haven't gotten to it yet. Ba, 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 ba. I should probably stop writing Zelda fanfic and go back to bed. Or you could keep writing Zelda fanfic. I mean, it sounds like you're having fun. So if you do need to sleep, I understand. But don't let your memes be dreams. If you're enjoying it, that's great. And I can't even talk. I read a decent amount of Teen Titans fanfics back in the day, so I've been there, done that. Because Raven is an obsession of mine also. Less than Bionicle, but love some Raven. Okay. We're gonna make a quern so we can grind up our rock nuts for soap. Actually, hold on. Did I have? Let me make sure we're not allowed to cook those. Okay. Good. This good fortune, one word can bring you round. Now I'm curious if we have enough wind here to actually use for power. The last couple of times I tried to make something like that, it didn't work. Da-da-ba. Oh no, this is rotten. Fuck, we're being too slow. I need to make a second fishery workshop, honestly. I don't think we're getting this done fast enough. Changes. They make really shitty little bedrooms. As you do. The fucking dinosaur following them around into the thing is killing me. There's 7 dwarves, so I'll need at least that many. We'll see how many migrants we get though, because we're so fucking far out in the middle of nowhere. We'll start with 7. Let's also stop making beds. I think we'll probably have enough. Let's make a chair. At least 1 chair and 1 table for like a dining hall type place. Only such jealous heart. If we have 2 people potentially, oh god, this all rotten. It's rotten. Okay, there's a garbage dump where you can dump shit. We caught too many. It's fine because we're increasing the strength of how good our fishers are, but it still feels bad. To the ground. Are you sleeping? I know we don't have a bedroom yet, but fuck you. And fuck you for asking for one. One word can bring you round. Changes. We're gonna build the corn somewhere. Getting food's far too tired. Yeah, I don't blame you. I know it's late. Night. Thanks for stopping by. It's late as hell. We'll let you mine again because we have way too many fishing happening. We'll do both. There's a slug. Oh, damn stone found. God damn it. Where? Fine. It won't dig there. Oh, I need to make a well. That's right. Did I make a bucket? I don't think I did. We need to make at least a couple buckets for a couple things. We'll have a traction bench for our hospital. Very important. That's what happens. That's what you get on if you need to get your spine fixed. Yeah, I got a text. Okay, at least this isn't feeling wrong. Ba, 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 da, ba. Bring blocks, right? Yeah, actually, we probably don't need to make more food because apparently we've got too much food and some of it's getting rotten again. God damn it! Eat faster. We'll put a hospital here since I can't dig farther this way. Leaving. Okay, I'm gonna mill some seeds and nuts to paste because being able to make rock nut soap will be fucking great. Soap is one of the most complicated things to make in this game. You need like 7 different things. But if you have rock nuts, it's pretty easy. As long as you have that, you can basically do everything else without too much trouble. You can also make it with animal tallow, if desired. But I usually don't have enough animals to get away with that. I do want to make sure that as soon as we make it, that I mark it as not an option to cook with, because otherwise we'll cook it all and be very upset. Okay, it has been removed, so now we'll only use it for making soap. Now, we haven't needed the hospital yet, but we will. It'll happen. And we'll see if we can assign someone to be our chief medical dwarf that has any qualifications. None of them do. So, Jacobo, you are now a doctor, damn it. Get used to it. Fuck it. They're both down here. For fuck's sake. Down one more show. Now, we do have some things we can smelt. I've gotten better at this recently, of being able to actually make metal bars out of the things that we mine, and then you can make like better weapons and shit. So that's pretty good. But once you get some of this stuff figured out, a lot of the basics are not too hard. There's our rock nut paste. We can use that to make soap soon. You can smelt the hematite ore for iron. What's the tetrahydrite? I just saw. Copper bars or silver bars potentially. I don't know what coke does. I actually have no idea. Billion bars are not super useful because you can't make weapons out of them, but you might as well. Sell it at least. Or make some lye. All right, that's probably enough for now. We don't want to use everything we have. We'll get the beds down. We'll assign these bedrooms. Since we only have 7 doors to worry about anyway, it makes it pretty easy. Bedroom. Your shitty little 2x2 bedroom. Acorns. Gamer Taku. That'll be my bedroom. Maple's bedroom. And this will be Rick's bedroom. Congrats. We all have a shitty bedroom. Awesome. You know what? One thing I've noticed, I don't know if this is a bug, when you make a hospital area, animals will just, your pet animals that aren't pastured will just love to hang out in there, and I don't know why. I have no idea why. Are you really bad? Oh, did I didn't make a well? I didn't make a well. Fuck. I kind of need that. This is really important in case we need weird water. But I'm fuck you. Yes, I need dinosaurs flying around in my fucking hospital. Thank you. Missing out on the soap house. I don't remember. Stop cooking our fucking booze. Do our brew. Yummy. I'm missing. I don't remember. Probably grow some more rock nuts here since that's my soap source. You do? I can make a dining hall. You know, dining? Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to. I was gonna make one in a different spot, and then it was like, no, there's water there. And we're scared of the water. For the night to come. What have I been missing? I just did this. Oh, I need to make a screw press. This is also what I forgot last time. Make some chests with rock. Oh, right, and then you make jugs. That's right. He was annoyed at being accosted by worms. No, I might do. Normally, that just means that you're just constantly trying to catch hamsters, but if we can catch a bunch of worms, that might not be able to do it. Why are you coming in? The dinosaurs are hanging out in the bedroom, bro. So silly. Hey, we got it. Woo! Making soap. Oh fuck! I'm getting sleepy. No. Powder. I remember how to make that. So tired. So tired. Brain's like shutting down. I might need to like take a break. Too tired. True. Yeah, I might wrap it up pretty quick here. I'm fucking sleepy as shit. It was late. I'm still catching up from this trip.
No.
I'm fucking passing out. I think I'm gonna raid out. I can't. I'm too tired. Oh god. I might have been snoring for a minute there. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna turn my fucking mic off and raid out. I'm so tired. Yeah, I only have one viewer left because everybody else probably fell asleep too. Oh, hi, Acorns. Okay, we'll raid together. We'll go raid Gun Puppy. I fucking fell asleep. I swear to God. So, I was late and I'm tired. So we're gonna raid out. But thanks for stopping by. Thanks for everybody for being here. Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep. Okay, bye.